Hello, this is Wmpyr, here to walk you guys through Carenza, my way of doing Carenza. Carenza is Filipino martial arts shadowboxing. And the main principle here that I'm going to utilize is the better that you can fight, the more that you're capable of able to fight, the better likely you're going to be able to defend yourself in a real life situation. So in order for that to happen, we have to do actual fight training as a core. Not because I want to actually fight in the streets, but in order to protect myself in the streets. Like I said, the more that I can fight, it's going to make that easier. Okay, so actual fight training is like the way boxers, MMA people, Muay Thai kickboxers train, okay? And what I'm really talking about is the jump roping. Okay, so look, because this is FMA, I'm going to be using double sticks right here, and I'm going to start with a jump roping type of movement, which is like this, okay? Just going one. Okay, I'm just making circles over here like this. So boom, 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 boom. Okay. And we also go in the other direction. And what'll help you go in the other direction is, and then just bring it straight down. And then now I could straight down, straight down. So going straight down enables me to change directions if I want to. Now, the way that I do this exercise is I put on music. So I have a playlist that I have workout music on there. And so I go like, every song is roughly 3 minutes, some are longer, but those are to me just a bonus. But I treat every song as about 3 minutes, even if it's not. And between a song, you want to limit it to like 1 minute break. And so every song is one round. And just work your way up, At first it's going to be difficult to even just do one song. But you start from there, and then you get to like 3 songs. And then you get to like 6 songs. And ultimately you're doing like 12 songs with 12 rounds, right? So anyway, the motion, like I said, is this. Okay, that is a full motion. In a real life situation, of course, I'm not going to be handling a real life situation with double sticks, but if I were to, it wouldn't be, first of all, I wouldn't be like this where I'm standing square, right? Because I'm wide open right here. So I'm going to be bladed. And I'm going to be bladed, and it's not going to be full motion like this. It's going to be here, right here. So this is protecting this, and this is constantly threatening right here. So this is the motion, boom, boom. And I could switch, boom, by going straight to here, straight, reverse. Okay, so that is when you make it more realistic, it's gonna turn into that. And of course we could go even more realistic by having something like this instead of this, or I could go to something like this, flashlight. I got my flashlights here. Okay, but anyway, first start with this, because the stick is probably, it's about as long as you can go for a single-handed weapon, and you could still wield it with all double stuff and all this stuff. So we could still utilize our techniques. And the length, like I said, the maximum length of the stick, this will enable us, enable us to learn better, because it exaggerates the motions, okay? To start off with a small flashlight is difficult. It's easier with this. So right here, like I said, definitely, you practice the realistic stuff, but, don't be shy about going back to this, okay, right here. And the great thing about this is when I want to switch directions, I say go straight down, and now you can switch, right? And then I go straight down, and I can switch, right? The straight down motion, I could go simultaneous, which is, this is my gorilla thump, right? Or Hulk smash. So, boom. So in that sense, if my opponent is ever on the ground and I need to, then yeah, this is a motion that I practice all the time. So I'm not going to be like, I've never done that before. No, I'm used to it, right? And I'm constantly switching directions. Here, boom, boom. Okay, so that's not a problem. I could go one at a time too. So I could go full motion, full motion, full motion, and it's no stranger to me, so that's a good thing. But I could also make it compact right here. Boom, 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 boom. Compact, or one at a time as well. So you want to get used to that. Coming straight down like this, like I said, this is the Hulk smash or the gorilla thumping. But at the same time, I could go up. I could go up. So it's not just down, but it's also coming up. Coming up this is my uppercut, right? So I could go one at a time. Boom, 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 boom. Or double, simultaneous. So gorilla thump down, uppercut back up, right? And how is that relevant to a more realistic? A more realistic right here. See, this is all uppercuts right here. This is all translates into the spearing, stabbing motion right here. Boom, boom, boom. So this is coming down like this. This is all my gorilla thump, essentially. Boom, 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 boom. And then this right here is this uppercut, which is now my spearing, stabbing motion. And here is now circular. Okay? And what's so great about this, like always come back to this, is not only does it work your stamina, but also it tells you the speed. Because if you're doing Carenza free flow, which 99% of the people I see on YouTube doing it, they are doing it in a relaxed, flowing manner, which, I mean, it looks amazing, but it's different from real life. And when you put this kind of speed in here, boom, 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 boom. This lets me know the speed that I want to be using in a real life situation. The speed that it takes for me to get a jump rope in. That's the speed. Ta, 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 ta. That's the speed that I want to be striking. Boom, 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 boom. So it's really, really huge, teaching me speed and also mobility, right? So boom, 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 boom. And once again, it works your stamina, and it also helps you not just increase your stamina, but how you save your stamina as well. It forces you to work on that because, you start to learn how long one round is, and you want to make sure that you last. Okay, so, and then there's recovery period, 1 minute, and then you go the next round. So that's another 3 minutes, and you just keep going like that, And when you're doing great, go 12 rounds. To me, 6 rounds is still pretty good. I try to aim for 6 rounds consistently, and then on good days I'll try to go for anything over 10. But it's tough. It is tough. That's no lie. So anyway, yeah, I hope this helps you out with the how to improve your carenza, make it more realistic. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.